Emmons. We're having way too much fun here from today's Parent Magazine. It is the toy guide. Let's talk a little bit about what the toy guide is and how you pick the toys that are going to be a part of it.
Well, so every year we do this for our November issue because parents and kids need help figuring out what they're going to ask Santa for.
Yeah.
So it's really almost a whole year-long process. At the beginning of the year, we go to toy shows. We put the word out to all the toy manufacturers, like, show us your best, newest, coolest stuff. We get it all in. There's a room packed to the ceilings almost with toys. And then we ship it out to 90 kids who test the toys for us. They do a very detailed survey, give us their comments, what they liked, what they didn't like.
You can play with your brother Ben.
Play with this.
So
right
look
here.
at all the toys. You can be this guy right there. These are basically our toy testers right now.
Right. We
and
have
I'll tell you
live
right
action.
now, these are winning.
Yeah, this one's very popular.
It's very popular. They're loving it. But let's start from the very beginning because we're going to do it based on age.
Right. So in our baby category, the first thing we have is the Lego Big Farm, which she's playing with down there.
Cute.
So, you know, like all the Lego Duplo products, it's really easy to put together and there's fun in building it. And then once they build it, you know, there's a whole imaginative play aspect happening. You know, they can play farm, they can, you know, have the animals talk, doors open, there's a crane, there's all sorts of moving parts. They can mix and match. So that was really, really popular with our testers, and that one is $60.
Farms always do really well with the young kids. They're learning about animals, they're learning animal names, and this is great because it's almost like Barbies and farms together. Like you've got dolls to play with and put together, so that's awesome. Okay, now I am partial to this one right here. We got a little tea set going on.
Yes, so this one is super cute. This one is from VTech. And, you know, kids are always wanting to pour things, but you're maybe a little nervous to let them pour because they might get it everywhere. But, hey, they can pour this like crazy. It makes sounds, and each one of these things that they pick up.
The cookie looks delicious.
It does look delicious.
So when you're having a tea party, it kind of, you know, gets the conversation going, gets them talking about what's happening. And so kids love this one. One thing I love about this one is that it has a setting that's not quite so loud. So that's very important. If you're a parent and you have all the loud toys, you really appreciate the ones that have the soft setting.
And if anyone gives you loud toys as a gift, they don't really like you.
Well, you can get them back when you get them gifts.
That's right.
We also have this one, the 3-in-1 Bounce, Stride, and Ride Elephant.
He's loving that.
So this is a 3-in-1 toy, so he can kind of bounce on that seat there. When he's starting to walk, he can push it from behind.
Cool.
And then it's a ride-on toy as well.
This is awesome, and you're the perfect model. Thanks, Mom. This is great. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, let's move on. This one has been quite popular with three brothers we have here on the show. They're so well dressed. I love these kids. They're probably going to leave here and go straight to church. Like, they look so good.
They're ready for their holiday photos.
So this is the
there's
a lot going on.
Yeah, this is the Lion's Den castle, and it's got tons of moving parts. So first of all, this little disc you can shoot, as these boys have been doing for us. Lots of things open and close. You can trap the bad guys. There's a trap door over here. And yeah, this has been kind of the hot toy with the testers here in the office.
Very cool. Okay, let's move down to these, because I see some paper dolls going on. I see card games.
So right here, that's the Imagine I Can Fashion Friends. And so it's basically a twist on paper dolls, but it's magnetic. So there are all these different backgrounds, and then you can mix and match with the outfits. And some pretty cute outfits in there.
This is great. I mean, I have something that's similar to this with Eva. And, you know, I don't necessarily agree with all the outfits she puts together, but she loves it. She can play this for a really long time. You know, different accessories, the shoes.
The thing that's great about it is
I knocked the guy out of the chair.
Oh, you knocked the big guy out of the chair. Good job.
The thing that's great about this one is it comes in a carrying case. So, you know, you're going to grandma's, it's easy to take. It's a great thing to bring to a restaurant, you know, when you're killing time till your food comes.
That's very smart. Okay, so how about these ones here?
This is Super Slamwich. So Slamwich has been out for a few years, but they made it supersized this year just to make it a little bit easier for little hands to hold. And so it's kind of, if you know the game Slapjack that we used to play when we were kids, it's a little bit of a riff on that game.
Oh, cool.
The object is to get all of the cards, and so you put down your cards and you slap it when you see either, you know, a double or you see, you know, an ABA pattern. So it's great because it's hand-eye coordination, it's pattern recognition, and they're playing a game, so they don't even know that they're learning.
Very cool. All right, this looks very interesting to me. Was this built, or did it come like this?
No, we built it yesterday. We had some fun in the office yesterday.
That's amazing.
This is Ogres and Monsters from Blocko.
Okay.
And there are these foam pieces. They give very detailed instructions. Kids can build them themselves. No tools required. You just push in these little things here. And you can build them, and then they can play with them, and they can take them apart and mix and match and make whatever kind of monster that they want. So this will be really popular this year.
Very cool.
It's $30.
Look at that.
Hey, put down that bow and arrow, man.
We don't want anyone to lose an eye during our toy guide. Okay, how about these? These toys as well? Is this the same sort of thing?
So this is Frida's Fruit Fiesta game. It's kind of like bingo, but you're working on letter recognition. So you do the spinners. You have your choice of all 3, and then you have to find the one that matches, and you're trying to get 4 in a row. There's this cute little thing that helps them pick it up, just to make it a little bit more challenging and fun.
I love it. All right, and then finally, going all the way down here, we've got more of the crafty stuff. So, you know, the paint sets, this is great stuff. It's great for gifts, because I know I like to often not only just buy the toys that get sometimes broken very quickly, but stuff like this, paint sets, they're going to last a long time, and they encourage kids to be a little bit creative. So look at this.
These are big kid toys, and this allows you to mix your own paints. The marker maker from Crayola was a hot toy from last year, and this one lets you mix your own paint, so you can do a little bit of painting there if you want.
So dip it in there, you dip it in the green, and then you can paint me a little something something on that side. Maybe a happy face? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll show you what he painted, because it's brilliant.
Abstract art.
It's abstract. Oh my God. It's a good original. Good stuff. I'll let you keep working on that. Listen, we've got the whole list of the toy guide on our website.